Here we are. I'm not fully certain of the course of this match. It is CeilingWaffle on the left and Applett on the right. So Applett is looking to take this, hit in a 3. So that was Applett's pick, and he is now up 4-2. I believe the bans so far, no mod 2 and DT4 from Applett, so banning some of the mid-range BPM tapping maps, CeilingWaffle banning DT1 and no mod 3. Some of the higher BPM aim maps, which is fair considering Applett's skill set. And the picks haven't been no mod 5 and DT2 from Waffle, which CeilingWaffle won, but CeilingWaffle also picked Hard Rock 2, which did not go into his favor. Applett picked all of the hiddens so far, hidden 1, hidden 2, hidden 3. I think hidden 4 is still left open and has won all the hiddens thus far. So, going into CeilingWaffle's 4th pick, I believe. Now, will be no mod 6. Interesting. Find this pick weird because I don't really take CeilingWaffle as a low AR player. And I do know that Applett can play, low AR. He did pick the hidden 2 and won it. Now, obviously, no mod 6 and hidden 2, you don't have to play that low AR with hidden, but it's still like, I think if you can play low AR, you should be able to be pretty solid on both, and vice versa. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe CeilingWaffle is a lot more comfortable on no mod low AR than that hidden low AR. They can't see CeilingWaffle on stream, but hopefully it'll be fixed soon. Right now, Applett finding some act drops in the intro and very expected. Honestly, it is pretty brutal to get high act on this map. It does look like CeilingWaffle has broken at some point in the intro. However, it does have an act advantage. We'll find another break. Yeah, other than the low AR aim, lots of rhythms that are just very hard to read at AR8. Applett completely misreads that section. CeilingWaffle hits it. I think that's the first real difficult pattern of the map. It's going to be neck and neck. Applett currently ahead due to score, but CeilingWaffle with a massive act lead. It is closing gradually. Applett building up with almost 200 combo now. It's going to start pulling him away from CeilingWaffle as we approach the last quarter of this map. Bit of a slow section here. Pretty much down to these two combos. If Applett breaks, CeilingWaffle will start recovering. There's just not much time left at all, so Yeah, Applett clutching up with that combo at the end, making up for the act deficit. And we'll take that point as well, up 5-2 now. Going into his own pick, which will most likely be hidden 4, considering he's only picked the other hidden so far. He does indeed go for hidden 4. This is a really cool map. A mix between spaced slider aim as well as spaced bursts on hidden. Very cool, I guess, like dual skill set map. You could be really good at slider aim but miss on the flow aim and vice versa. I think very few players are going to be very comfortable on both, which I think is why you'll see a lot of lower scores on this map this week. Getting right into it, no delaying. To be no misses in this intro section, but the map is about to ramp up drastically. Applett, I don't know what that was, maybe overtapping, I'm not sure. CeilingWaffle finding a break at the end of that first, one of the first bursts. Actually hitting that, a decent amount of that slider aim is now up in AC advantage. And I mean, both players have pretty low combo, so out of that first difficult section, I wanted to say CeilingWaffle was looking stronger, but Applett now with the 100 combo will drop it though. It's to be a slugfest, but this will be a really big win for CeilingWaffle to get back into this match. See, at his match point, this is his chance to start taking this back. You see how spaced all of these patterns are. Applett and CeilingWaffle break at pretty much the same time, but that is in favor of Waffle, who has the score lead right now. CeilingWaffle will be breaking on that aim pattern, over Applett breaking right after. However, the scores are a little bit closer now. This ending section is the hardest. And CeilingWaffle finding those misses will now dip far enough in score that Applett now has the score lead and the combo lead, which puts him in a position to take this pick. All going to be on this ending section. Both players finding breaks, but I think CeilingWaffle finding a bit more. Both players hitting that slider aim pattern. It does look like Applett will take his last hidden pick. Ended up being extremely close, CeilingWaffle having the score lead for the majority of the time, but finding those breaks towards the end. Reverse the score lead, and that will be Applett taking the match 6-2. And I believe since this was a loser's bracket matchup, that is it for CeilingWaffle. Condolences, and Applett will now be moving along to match up against, I believe, Monk the Dawn. That'll be a pretty cool match to see. That is GG's for now. I think we'll be taking a roughly 14-minute break. We have Dummy Pepsi Max on at 8 p.m. EST, which will be an absolute banger. So hope to see you there. So later, stick around. That should be happening in about 13 minutes. See you then.